how many achievements we've had. Our members and other women within the industry have had amazing achievements this year. And when I was going through them all, I was going to list some of them, but I said, no, I can't do that because there's too many to list. So there's just one I wanted to highlight, and that was our own Lorraine Quinn, who was shortlisted by Every Woman UK for a Leader of Change award. And she didn't win, but my God, the people she was with were phenomenal, and she is phenomenal. So a huge, huge round of applause for Lorraine. But there is a serious side as well to AWTE. Just a little bit. Did you know that the current gender pay gap is 13.9%? So effectively that means that women work for free for the last 50 days of every year. So you're all working for free at the moment. Well, you don't seem to be doing too much work today, but you know, that's a different thing. So, Sonia Lennon from Dress for Success in Dublin said recently, we acknowledge that the pay gap is a symptom of the wider gender opportunity gap and cultural and structural challenges that face women in the workplace. While progress is being made, change is happening slowly, and more needs to be done to challenge societal and political attitudes. Lack of affordable childcare, gender stereotyping, inflexible work structures, and poor take-up of parental leave are all feeding into the persistent inequalities between women and men. Did you know that senior executives in Ireland, the CSO survey in 2019, 71.7% of senior executives were men and 28.3% were women. Of CEOs, 88.5% are men and 11.5% are women. Boards of directors are made up of 80.4% of men and 19.6% of women. And for chairpersons, it's a staggering 92.6% men and 7.4% women. So if people ask, and they do ask me quite often, why are we doing this? That in itself is telling us why we're doing this. 1 in 9 CEOs in Ireland are women at the moment. Not only that, but a woman's working life in Ireland also lasts for about 31.1 years on average, compared to 40.1 years for men. And just 43.9% of women are in full-time employment compared to 60% of men. And that has huge implications and knock-on effects on pension and entitlement. So for the rest of your life, you are affected. On top of that, 88.7% of women are doing cooking and housework every day, compared with 48% of men. I'm pretty sure that everybody in the house sort of needs the housework, you know what I mean? So, and just in case anyone is thinking, you know, that, and I know people say this as well, you know, God, that women's group, they're so anti-men. We are not at all anti-men, and we're absolutely delighted to have some of the guys with us today, and thank you so much for coming. We're depending on you to spread the message, because we are not anti-men. What we are is pro-women. We're not trying to reverse the current situation. All we're trying to do is redress the balance so that we have an equal situation. That's what we're trying to do. Some of our member companies are doing a lot of work. I know I saw Celebrity Cruises have changed from 3% women in their fleet in 2015, and they're now at 22% fleet-wide. And I just saw Aer Lingus, where 10% of pilots are women, but they are actively researching how to get more women, how to recruit more women into the industry. So there's a lot we can all do. There's a lot being done, but there's a lot more to do. So what are we in AWTE doing? So for 2020, 2 of our initiatives are we want to set up a mentoring panel. So our mentoring panel will aim to connect ambitious women in our membership with women who have valuable experience that they would like to share. Leadership, management, finance, or assistance in growing your current skill set. We aim to match you with a mentor that can help you grow and thrive and succeed. We're currently reaching out to membership to see if we can start to build a valuable database of mentors and gauge interest from mentees. If you'd like to be considered as a mentor or a mentee, please let us know. Niamh has actually put all those details up on the website now, so you can click on that and register there. As well as that, you see conferences advertised all the time, and very often there's maybe a token woman or no woman at all. And we want to make sure that conferences and events in our industry never have to struggle to find amazing female speakers. And we've decided to create a panel of AWTE Ireland members who've experience in training, presenting and keynote speaking. Our aim is to have a panel of talented and experienced speakers who can present on the hottest topics in the industry and share their expert knowledge with audiences. And again, if you'd like to put yourself forward as a speaker, please let us know. And I know I was talking to a leading woman in the industry yesterday at Sharon's lunch, and she said, oh, that's great, but sure, I couldn't have the nerve to stand up in front of people So our next development event in Dublin and in Cork will be called On Your Feet with Barbara Moynihan, and it will address those issues of confidence and public speaking. So we will work with you to make sure that you do have the confidence and the experience to get up and do that. I nearly finished, honestly. Okay. Skip all that, okay. Okay, I just wanted to say a little bit about some of the development work that we've done in the last few years has been in and around gratitude. And especially the last few days, that's all of us have been at a lot of different lunches and events the last few days and over the next few days. And we've been talking a lot about gratitude. And we are so lucky in this industry. We get to travel, we get to have fabulous meals in fabulous restaurants, we get to stay in beautiful resorts and cruise ships, and we help our clients to achieve their dreams. So we're really, really lucky, and not every industry is like this. We work with the most hardworking, amazing people. We have the best crack. So it really is an amazing industry. I know we have loads of issues that we could go into, public liability, and we could talk about the Package Travel Directive, or we could talk about sustainability. There's lots of issues facing us. But apart from all that, it's an amazing industry. And we need to attract more people, more talent into it. So for 2020, hold your head up high and talk about our industry with pride, because it's a fabulous industry and we are amazing people and we are all doing an amazing job.